They tried to get rid of me. They tried to silence me. They tried to punish your boy. But they can't get rid of me. Not when I'm on a quest to educate, to make sure, to inform about how to please a woman. And as of, I believe, 1:30 in the morning, I am a free man, free to stream again on Twitch. Hold on, what is that on YouTube? Just in case you guys care, tomorrow is the day my mother shit me out. I'll be 20. Happy soon to be in about 9 hours your birthday. Happy birthday. And you know what? Just for you. Niggas. Battlefield. Joe, stop fucking telling me play Battlefield. You ain't nowhere to be found. I keep telling you about you keep asking me to play Battlefield. You don't ever be on Battlefield when I'm on Battlefield, you piece of shit. You ain't never on Battlefield when I'm on Battlefield, you piece of shit. I'm a free man. Can I tell you, I never really sweated the fact that I could be banned. You know what? Fuck that. Stop confusing the word ban with suspended. I love the fact that everybody's wishing Zamaria a happy birthday. Happy birthday! But oh my God, you see that fucking word that start with an S? Not streaming, not some, because you're all pieces of shit. It says suspended, which means I can come back. Oh my God, the amount of people who do, you got banned, you got banned, you got banned. No, you're illiterate. You don't know the definition of words. Banned don't mean you can come back. Banned means you're gone. Yet for some reason, oh, you got banned for a day. That's not what that means. Sounds like someone's salty. Yes! Because when you grow up with a teacher for a parent who hammers home the definitions of words onto you, you're going to become a stickler when people use these words so weakly. Suspended for what? Oh, I showed pussy on the screen. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody else be getting banned for, a slur. They be getting banned for some hateful rhetoric. They be getting banned because what Asmongold did, didn't he say like a bunch of kids need to get shot? Some goofy shit like that. Some really off the wall shit like that. And then there's me just flashing pussy on the screen. And guess what? I ain't done. You thought just because I got punished for that, I wouldn't come back to educate? No! There will not be a moment. There will not be a time where I do not make sure that young men figure out ways to stimulate the women consensually. Because if there's anything that is guaranteed in this world, death, taxes, and women being dry because y'all don't know how to satisfy them. So, don't be alarmed. My teachings, while stalled for a day, will never stop, will never be halted. I will always find ways to make sure that you men know the vaginal structure and ways to make sure that you can satisfy that woman's nether regions with consent. Nigga, what are you on about? Fuck you. See, see, right there. Him, Lord Kai 05. That's exactly what I'm talking about. A motherfucker who can't satisfy a woman. They dry because of you. It's dry down there. Speaking of dry, not only is not knowing how to pleasure a woman a way to keep her talking shit about you, dog, I saw this at 4 o'clock in the morning. I started kicking and screaming, and it's just like we got to start punishing people for having an opinion, bro. I've never been, and I will never be. I will never be. You understand me? I don't care. I will never be a free speech advocate because I keep seeing people have opinions like this. That just make me want. Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to throw people in jail for opinions. Because like, just read it. Just get any man attracted to the average black woman is borderline rainbow. Translation: gay.
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest.
Yes, it is. But like, how could you possibly? Why could you possibly? And even if the discourse is supposed to be satire, it started a stupid ass snowball down the hill that just made me give up. And it's just like, I don't even want to play the video, but I just want to say, no, being attracted to, I guess, an average black woman, whatever the fuck that means, is not a sign that you're gay. It's a sign that you like pussy. I don't even want to play it, but I gotta humor myself.
Any man that's attracted to the average BOK woman is borderline rainbow. What do you find feminine about?
Well, before I start hearing a bunch of shit that's about to make my head just hurt, beauty, natural beauty, personality. Some of them really do know how to come in with hair care. If you find a southern black woman, oh my God, those voices. Oh, knees weak. What am I about to hear? What am I about to hear from this guy? Am I about to hear like big lipped? Am I about to hear like masculine? I feel like I'm about to hear masculine. I got $30 on masculine.
A strong,
that counts.
Independent woman that weighs more than you.
That I'm not hearing a bad thing so far. What's the beef with y'all? What's y'all beef with bitches that's independent? What y'all expecting them to do? Like be homeless? I ain't never understood this. Like, of course they gotta be independent. They're adults, and that's across the board. It's like if you're not making sure that you stay alive, what are you doing? Where are you going? How are you sustaining yourself? Like, you kind of have to be independent. I despise that word has been used as a characteristic for dating. Everybody gotta be independent. I love the Wiggler. It's pronounced, never mind. This is never mind. I can't say what it actually is. I'm fresh off of being lifted from a band that K-Huck caused me to have. Shut up. See what I'm talking about. See what happens when I express myself. And I just want people to learn. I get punished for it. The hell I did. You did it. Just admit to your sins, colonizer.
Who cosplays a drag queen.
Huh? Wait. So you... Maybe I didn't hear that right. Let's go back.
About a strong,
okay, independent
woman that weighs more than you, who
and big girls get play,
cosplays a drag queen.
Oh,
she don't even.
So what black woman cosplays as a drag queen? And what other role play could you possibly be into?
Like being her natural self. Like, what are you into in there? Everything that I just named.
And I don't know why we doing personality traits.
How's my dick supposed to jump off of all of this information you just gave me, man?
This dude's goatee don't even line up. So it's like, what are we doing? Like, your mustache and your chin strap don't connect. What's going on here? We gotta figure out what's going on in this moment.
It's everything.
Appreciate the bit.
But fucking feminine, man. If anything, at best, is pseudo-feminine. If anything, is pseudo-femininity. It's the fakest form of femininity ever. They're not even tapped into their natural selves where they can exemplify who they were naturally born to be.
Okay, I figured it out. He got his heart broken. I figured it out. He got his heart broken, and now, unfortunately, it's everybody else's problem, including mine and yours, because I'm sharing this with you. Buddy, it's okay. You discovered a woman. Y'all probably went on a couple dates. You probably thought in the back of your mind this is the love of your life, and it ended. And you know what? Unfortunate, depending on the circumstances, because I don't know what you did to possibly end it. But you could always tell by how somebody carries themselves in talking about other people that they are not recovered from an emotional state. And you know what? Fair. I don't necessarily know why this gimmick is promoted as much, where people like just shit on the ex. Now, I need to preface this. If your ex like beat you, cheated on you, that's free reign. But like, I don't feel comfortable speaking about my past relationships without giving y'all the caveat that I also played a role in those. I'm not ashamed to say I was a horrible communicator. I wasn't emotionally lined up to maintain a relationship. And that's why I'm not in one. I've grown, I've learned, but I've also lost, and I've also been humbled because of my immaturity. I ain't beat nobody. I ain't raped nobody. I was just a horrible communicator on an emotional level. I'm not about to spend my time running around saying, "You like black bitches, you gay." It's just no. I don't have that in me. I got my streak. Just fuck you. I wish the fact that I got suspended destroyed all the stream streaks on Twitch. Fuck you. Go away. Get away from me. It's like you can always tell that there's a spin with these motherfuckers being emotionally detached to where they start being antagonistic to other people. You don't need to be that. Go heal. Go fucking heal. Go exist. Go live life. Go find some other pussy. Like, go do something to where you're not waking up and deciding with your slanted eyes that, oh, black women, you like an average. And I'm still waiting to figure out what's the average black woman. I'm still trying to discover this one because, you know, you're not giving me anything other than your little hurt emotions.
This is insane, man. This is so outside of nature, and we have normalized it.
And now I think this is all just bait in an effort to get a bunch of people to have discourse around something that don't matter. And speaking about discourse around something that doesn't matter, it would have been a month ago. I watched Joe Nose sit here and try to be the light that shines the way forward for the 2K community and microtransactions. And I told you all it ain't gonna happen unless you're willing to put up an actual sacrifice. But because a lot of people talk like they're junkies to a video game, you're never gonna get that measure of sacrifice. 2K, Take-Two Interactive, whoever you want to look at, got the financial records to see and show they ain't gotta do nothing for you in the realm of making VC less. They ain't never got to do it. And quite frankly, they'll probably never do it. And when you got goofballs like Joe Knows trying to say, oh, we could be like the EA college football community. No, you can't. Because unlike you, EA didn't have a online for single player. They actively screwed over a base of people with the effort of trying to get them to spend money. And they counteracted, and EA bit the bullet and put their tail in their ass and moved on to eventually screw over the EA franchise Road to Glory community in the future. Because you know that's what's going to happen. But dummy right here thought, oh, maybe we could do this. Let's think about some ideas. Then decided to say, hey, let's try to be like MLK and use his strategies. This ain't the civil rights movement. This is you deciding whether or not you're going to spend $100 on a yearly release game. If you truly want to show that you want to stand for something and you want to hurt 2K's pockets, you don't buy the game. You don't get it on sale. You don't play it, period. But because, I gotta play it. I gotta. Nothing will change. You will still buy VC. You will still be incentivized. Apparently, I don't know if this is true because I ain't watched none of these videos, Apparently you starting at a 25 overall. Now again, I don't know if that's true. I'm not going to stake too much claim on that. But if that's true, get ready to spend money on VC. And if you watching this and you mad that I'm critiquing and I'm shitting on you, bro, go play it. Go play the game. I can't stop you. I can't hold you by your dick and say, as I jerk you and I say, no, you ain't got to play it. You're going to do what you want. It's your money. But don't be surprised when the game is average. The game is the same as last year and the year before that. And we keep going through the same process over and over and over again. Oh, but they got rid of the Pro-Am and gave you the Pro-Am, but it's called Crew, but you can practice in there. Ooh. Oh, you can have your friend be in your My Career Journey and you all could play together or have a CPU. Ooh. Oh, I can make a 7'4" thick Disha and bounce my ass on y'all. And when I go dunk on you, you get a taste of my clit. Ooh. It's not enough. They waited until a week before the game comes out to show you gameplay when they should have been doing that throughout these last few weeks. Duh. But back to Joe Knows, he was sitting there talking about, oh, I'm going to be doing this behind the scenes. I'm going to make sure that our voices are heard behind the scenes and hopefully it get implemented. And guess what? It worked. We can now transfer over things from the last 2K to the next one. And what's the transfer? Your fucking nameplate. And whatever rep you were, bronze, silver, gold, purple, red, that could be transferred over to the next 2K. Not a mention of VC. Not a mention of progression being something of note. Not a mention of things being cheaper. You know what we got? 1, 2, 3 videos glazing 2K, sucking 2K. Oh, and a 19-minute interview with Mike Wang. And in case anybody was even slightly wondering, you know, let's just go here to the comments real quick. A lot of you requested the full interview, so hope y'all enjoy. A couple things to note. 1, this was gameplay only questions allowed, cucked from the very beginning. 2, I was allowed to come up with questions, so I tried to cover as many gameplay areas as I could in the time we had. Oh, okay. 3, this was done before the news dropped yesterday, so some questions are overlapping the news, but at the time of this interview, I didn't know what we knew now. 4, appreciate y'all tuning in as always. Not a mention about VC. Not a mention. Now, you know what? Oh, you just hating. No, you just hating. Now, let's just go over here and VC. Oh, nothing. Okay. Virtual currency. Oh, nothing. Oh, okay. You know what? Progression. Nothing. So in 19 minutes, the thing that Joe Knows hammered home was supposed to be significant for the 2K community to latch onto, not here at all. Oh, but he could only ask. So they knew what he was going to come here and do, and they told him, hey, we're cutting your balls off as soon as you walk in the door. Sit down and ask us these questions. And he still did it. This is why I do not like these content creators who get all of this access early, because they sign on the dotted line to get on their knees and suckle and jerk and rub. And the amount of people who will stand beside them and get in the chair and watch is astronomically hilarious. 2K has problems. Madden has problems. MLB has problems. And the reason they get barely fixed is because no matter what, these games always end up in the top 10 or top 5 of most sold throughout the year and going into next year. Monthly, they track these best-selling games, and it's a yearly release game that's always on top. There's no beating it. There's nothing anyone can do. They will keep finding new ways to nickel and dime you, and you will keep buying because you're a consumer. Worse than that, you're a gamer, which makes you a cuck who wants to play the yearly release game that swears it's so different because they changed the definition of one badge to mean something the same way as it did last year. And the only way, it's no longer, don't do this, don't do that. It is simple. You want to try to make 2K do things better and actually care and actually make things cheaper for you as the consumer? You don't buy the game. And it has to be in mass. It can't be one person not doing it or 30 people. It got to be thousands of people who are willingly going to sit there and say, you know what? I don't like how this is going. I'm not willing to buy. And as long as that don't happen, nothing's changing. So congrats. I'm happy for y'all. Happy that y'all get another year of the game that looks exactly the same with a score bug that somehow looks worse. Can't wait to see y'all compare the lighting to this game to a game from 10 years ago. I'm excited for y'all. Have fun. Go enjoy it. And maybe one day we could truly have the conversation about how this all got worse because of, in terms of Madden, Ultimate Team, and because of 2K, my team. But until then, enjoy your yearly slop, buddies. I enjoy it. And I enjoy it. Get a whiff of it. Just get a whiff of it. Talk all that shit about wanting to make change and then to come out with 3 videos on the exact same day, maybe at the exact same time, glazing gameplay, glazing a builder, and glazing the city. And then 3 hours ago, uploading this. Cucked. Completely. But guess what? Oh, I forgot. Shadow Crisis, you bring up a great point. You could transfer over your stats and all the optimal cosmetics? No, because how are they going to get money out of you? See, they can transfer over like a nameplate, because that nameplate, you have to grind for that. You can't buy that. But the clothing and the stats and the attributes, no. You have to start from 0 again. And you got to pay for that again. Kiss that ass. Kiss that ass. Kiss that ass. Does it taste good? You get the nice shit in there. This is what it is. And this is what it's been. And I don't know why people like arguing that it's not that when it's been going on for years. Bro, microtransactions have been a problem in 2K games for years. Not since last year, not the year before, since about 2K14. But nobody cared. Nobody cared. It's perfectly fine. It wasn't a big deal. And you know what? Here's the bigger issue. That's the reason why we're in the state that we're in with gaming. It's because for so long, we all just said, fuck it, buy it anyway. Everybody who owns a gaming console, a PC, you've attributed to the mindset of fuck it, buy it anyway. Like, you have. That's why Rockstar currently is going through a lot of shit, because they put their gameplay trailer behind a Netflix subscription, and now you got a motherfucker leaking everything on Twitter right now. You got people thinking, hey, digital consoles, fuck that, but they'll buy a 13-year-old digital port, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I can't take, like, I think I said it in the last stream, or maybe the stream before that. I deleted the PlayStation boycott video because I just don't, I've lost the will to care about this subject, because no matter what, you're beating a dead horse. These motherfuckers are still going to buy it. They're going to buy the $1,000 PlayStation Pro with no console attached to it. They're going to buy Grand Theft Auto Digital. They're going to buy a $1,200 Steam machine. And meanwhile, they're going to create discourse about how I'm better because I did this. I do not care about your weekly friend slop game that you put down once all the streamers move on to the next one. Like, grow the fuck up. Just admit it. You want to play the shit. Just admit it. Don't grandstand in front of me. Like, just don't grandstand in front of me. I'm not willing to grandstand in front of a bunch of people. I just want people who do it to stop. Just buy the thing. Can I find the tweet? I gotta find this tweet. I think I quote tweeted it. So it should be easier for me to find. And it's just the way it is. Fuck, started coughing. I'm getting old. It might have been after all of this. Also, Pi drew a fucking picture of Saggy with a dick on her forehead. Oh. Hold on. What? Oh. I'm putting this out there now. The only reason I will be playing GTA 6 is because I stream. I know there are people out there that won't be buying it, but will be curious, and I'm willing to do that. But I'll most likely make my money back. However, had it not been for that, I would not be playing it due to the scummy business practices and precedents this game sets. And I don't encourage anyone else to either. Watch streams and videos or whatever, but I really do suggest you don't buy the game on principle alone. But I am aware, regardless of that, it'll still break all the records and all that good stuff. You just be aware that what happens after this game is 100% our own fault. Wait a minute. You just be aware that what happens after this game is 100% our fault. The only reason I'll be playing this game is to stream. You see how you just constantly like slap your own ass and claim that you got abused? What are we doing? You can choose not to play it. You can choose that. Just say you want to play Grand. It's so easy. Hey, everybody, pay attention. I'm talking about me right now. I'm talking about Leon. I want to play Grand Theft Auto 6. That's it. I don't have to come to you and say, oh, I'm only doing it because I'm only doing it for this. No, I just want to play Grand Theft Auto 6. I want to play Grand Theft Auto 6. I don't have to sit up here and grandstand for you. I just want to play Grand Theft Auto 6. But just know I see you all. I see you all right now. I see. Just know I understand your plight. Like, bro, this is shitty. Like, just say you want to play the game. Don't do all this extra shit because you're bored. And look, he's trying to argue with himself. We get it. You're a grifter cuck, man. You have no real values beyond trying to get a welfare check. Okay. Could have just ended it with this. I don't know why we went above and beyond. Being transparent as possible equals grifter. No, you coming up with a PR statement to validate you trying to make yourself feel better about buying the game. That's the problem. Just say you want to play the game. Bruh, just play the fucking game and shut the fuck up. Guys, don't buy the game and have fun. I'll do it for you. You watch my videos of me having fun so I can make more money. Like, hello? That's what it sounds like. LMAO, do you say scummy business practices all while trying to make money from the game and telling everyone just to watch it? Seriously, guy, you don't see the hypocrisy here? Go buy it instead. Watch me stream. Because I bought it to make money. Like, bro, just say you want to play the game. That's infinitely better than this. This just sounds like you're trying to convince yourself that you're a hero. And it's just like, y'all dorks. And that's why when talking about gaming, I gotta get away from some of y'all, bro. Cause y'all are insufferable. It's either a motherfucker grandstanding or worse, complaining about 10 seconds of Wolverine running and acting as if now the game's gonna be shit. And it's just like, bro, can you motherfuckers possibly find a way to do something else? Please? Like, please? Can we do something else? Can we be excited about a game? Or can we not talk about a game at all? Please? That could be an idea. That could be I'd argue that'd be a great idea to just sit back and let the game pass you by. You know, you could do that. Like, to me, if I don't want to speak about something, I don't. Or at worst, it gets barely a mention. At the time, what's a great example? Oh, perfect. That Velma show. People, when that show came out, asked me what I thought about it. With a straight face, I don't have an opinion because I didn't watch it. Oh, but it's so woke. I don't care. I didn't watch it. I found out Scooby wasn't in it. That was enough. Not, I'm going to watch it so that you all can learn about it. No, I'm just not fucking interested. Nah, the Griff Must Go On. How else will they stay relevant? I don't fucking know. I genuinely don't fucking know. I'm sorry, but I adopt the philosophy. If I'm not interested, I don't care. That's why, like, when people was like, oh, what did you think about Captain Marvel or the sequel? I don't know. I didn't watch it. The only reason I watched Captain Marvel back in 2019 or whenever that movie came out is because my fucking friend bought me a ticket. And I just said, fuck it, I ain't got nothing to do. Let's watch a movie. Hate watching is never the move at all. Like, what am I getting out of hate watching something? What? Like, silence? Stone silence? That's why it's so hard for me to find, like, new things to watch. It's because I just want to be entertained. But the minute I see a bunch of people, oh, it's woke! Oh, it's Republican this, it's Republican that, I'm just, And the sad part about me saying that is because I despise everybody whose political awakening happened in 2020 because politics has been in entertainment forever. No, it hasn't. You're a liar. You are a willful liar. I keep giving you my greatest example, Family Matters, a show that not only gives you racial tension, police discrimination, police brutality. One of the most infamous episodes of Family Matters is about Laura getting a gun. And at the end of the episode, while the credits roll, all the characters give their real names and talk about gun violence. And literally before the credits roll, they do like a minute of a gun drive where they give up guns, where there's this infamous scene of a father and his son showing up there, and the father pulls out his gun and he thinks about it, and he probably looks around and thinks, I could shoot all you black people, and puts the gun down and walks away with his son. Hello? Family Matters came out in the 80s or the 70s. Which one? I don't know. Politics has been in TV for decades. Arrow, one of my favorite shows, don't judge me, has a literal episode dictated to gun violence where Oliver is in the middle of Crossfire and gives a speech about guns. What are we doing? Don't get me started on the Proud Family. Don't get me started on Sanford and Son, Meet the Jeffersons, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. All shows that came out back in the go when everything was cool. The 90s were the most prevalent time to bring up racial issues. The fuck are you talking about? It's like, so when people run around and tell y'all, no, politics is never really in the show. Looney Tunes had war propaganda in it. Hello? Like, what are we talking about? Like, stop it. Y'all gotta stop. When y'all run into these people that tell this lie, just know the goalpost is gonna get moved and they're gonna sit there and say, well, it's not as obvious as it was back then. Yes, it is. What the fuck are you talking about? Yes, it is. Oh, but back then those shows were good. Now it's a matter of opinion. And I'm not arguing with anybody's fucking opinion. I'm not. I'm not arguing with your opinion about which shows are good or not. Static Shock had it too. And you know what's crazy? Anybody who tries to tell me different, they don't go back and watch these episodes to see how directly in your face it is. You were a child then. You were a teenager. You were younger. You didn't process it. I did because, oh, that's a little heavy-handed. That don't make me better. Well, it does make me better than you. You're not a mistake to claim. I recognize that I was being given a message in all of these old shows. Don't get me started on George Lopez. It was there. It was obvious. It was in your face. Anyone willing to lie to you about shows now just wants to lie to you for the sensation of saying Disney woke. All across entertainment, this has happened. But because Disney has bought everything, the only problem everyone has now is the mouse. The only problem I have with the mouse is that come December, this motherfucker might kill Tobey Maguire for the sake of plot. Oh, I feel good. I feel back in my prime. But getting away from grandstanding, let's go to one of our more sensitive subject matters. A subject matter that always excited your boy. Mm-hmm. Always got your boy aroused. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. A subject matter in which always makes me happy. And you know what that is? You don't know what that is? You want to take a guess? Anybody want to take a guess as to what I could possibly be fucking talking about? Anybody? Anybody want to take just a little guess? Just a little guess. Not a big guess. Just a little one. This one. Latinas? Ah, that's a good one. That's a good guess. Why do racists flood your Carmelo Anthony post? I'll get to that. I'm going to honestly get to that. And when I do, I'm going to have a field day. I'm going to have a field fucking day when I start talking about that Carmelo Anthony thing, but I'm not there yet. Coffee brand coffee? No. Black women? No. School shootings? No. Oh, by the way, the WNBA? Maybe. By the way, I did fucking tell you all that there would be school shootings, and there were. I'm not saying that with pep in my step. I'm saying that to say we're never going to fix these problems. But what we're talking about now is pocket watching. Because apparently some streamer's mad he's not getting a lot of super chats.
Get these super chat numbers. Actually, dude, these people don't even pony up more when he is getting owned.
Oh.
Damn. On the 10th, he got 32.
I couldn't be so bitter to fucking pocket watch somebody's super chat revenue. Like, this is just fucking sad.
$200.
Call me jaded, but I love the fact that you people even bother to watch my streams. They last about an hour, or if I'm feeling very stimulated, maybe 3. Like, I'm sitting here contemplating if, once I'm done, I turn the stream off on YouTube and I just start playing Until Dawn. I'm contemplating, but it might not happen because I'm kind of hungry. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I think the 14th.
Might save that for tomorrow or even Friday.
This is the first time he's talking about it on stream. Significantly. Okay. 1900. Then 750. I don't think he streamed very long on this day. And then 1900 again. And then this was the one we just watched. 1,000. Okay. All right. Very cool. YouTube takes 50%.
Why are you pocket watching Dean Withers? For what?
No, yeah, they do. I don't know if this is before or after the 50% though. That's the only thing. Dean makes a lot of money though. Like Dean's channel has not been generating revenue for a long time. Like last 7 days, $10,000 in super chats.
I would make the subtle assumption that generates revenue. When you primarily live stream, the revenue you get will possibly come from them super chats. And if you're making in the last 7 days $10,000, you've done a pretty good job.
He makes a lot of money in donos.
Who's Dean Withers? A white guy who got accused of raping, which he debunked.
It's crazy. He started to get up there with like Andrew Wilson and shit. If you go United States, all most super chatted. Crucible number 4 in the past. What is this, daily? Go monthly. July. Dean Withers number 5. Crucible number 7. Forcer number 6. I watch all these channels. Well, not really, but Candace.
Jesus Christ, this motherfucker Dean Withers make more than Candace? Well, Candace ain't really been propping around that dead body as much anymore. So it's like, She gonna wrap it back up in September because it's gonna be that year anniversary. Because you know what I'm saying. We gotta get ready. I can't wait for the amount of reinvigorated memes that are about to come up on the year anniversary of Charlie Kirk getting shot.
It's number 10. Damn. God, kill me. Oh boy. The Oreo number 16. What about June? June. Where do we think the Oreo is in June? See here.
Who cares? Who cares?
Does the Oreo crack the top 30? I think so. I think it'll be between 25 and 30, if I had to guess. Oh, 31! Fuck! 31. Wait, the Destino Positivo guy's getting all that? I don't even know who this is. No fucking idea. He's the top 2 most super chatted things in the United States, though. Jesus.
It seems like he's doing a good job.
In this month of June. In July, still, like, one of the most super chatted channels. Actually, $400,000. That's crazy.
That's pretty good. Well, that's pretty good.
That's insane. That's nuts. Oh, Kirsch's number 14. Oh, that's worse than the Oreo. Oh, my God. Oh. Man, I have the wrong strategy for making money on the internet, man.
Oh my God. You have to be entertaining. You have to tickle the taint of the algorithm. You have to be engaging. You have to be willing to be someone people want to give money to so that you can keep coming back or get better or just be entertaining to the point they want to give you money. Like, what is this? Why do you sound oh, I got the wrong strategy. Yes, I'm going to say it. You, Mr. Penguin over here, you're not as captivating as all of these other people. Do I like these people? No. Do I know these people? Also no. But guess what? They've tickled the ball of the algorithm. They have thousands of people who watch them. Congratulations. Like, stop this. Sarah, I'm back. Let's talk about pussy and how to satisfy it. Never mind.
I have such a bad strategy for making money on the internet.
Yes, you do. I don't even know who this is, quite frankly. But the fact that you're sitting here pocket watching all these other people, it lets me know you have a bad strategy. You're not good at this. You sound bitter. Like, listen, streaming, content creation, the luck of the draw is the most blessed thing ever. You make money posting videos. Be thankful. Be blessed. Fuck. Why can't people do that?
What's your ranking? Gee, I wonder. Man, oh man, I've got a terrible strategy for making money out here, man. It's tough. It's tough. Okay.
You streaming?
I don't think.
What the fuck?
Do you have anything else in the?
You streaming Until Dawn? I don't know. Should I? I mean, I might. You know what? I'm gonna be a good boy. I'm gonna let Sarah decide. Sarah, the fate's in your hands. Either when I'm done talking about all this shit, I can start playing Until Dawn, or when I'm done, I just end stream. I'd make that your choice.
Team with this stuff, to be honest. There's like maybe some more posts from right-wing. Shut up. There's maybe some more posts from right-wing Twitter, but to be honest, I think we got the idea. More or less entirely fabricated. Just less than half. His money is really pretty good, even if they're all mobile donors. Oh, he makes insane money, yeah. Because you would make a lot of money from advertising and stuff too. He streams in like for PC or for desktop, right?
Yes, he streams. That's another thing. Multi-streaming. Hey, freaks! I'm streaming to 19 people on Twitch. Probably streaming to 66 on YouTube. Benefit of the multi-streaming is you get more eyes on you. You get more people to pay attention to what you got going on. And that could get somebody to, like earlier, subscribe or give bits or to follow. Put yourself out there. Fuck, bro. Why do y'all do this weekend? All these people make more money than me. I have a bad strategy. Oh, gosh. I'm bad at the game. Oh, goody, cool, oh, great, googly boog. I ain't gonna, you know what? I'm gonna say it. And I'm gonna say it just because you have the ability to do it. Sarah, just start multi-streaming. You got the voice to trick a bunch of grown men into giving you money. Like, and I don't mean to whore you out. Like, it comes across like I'm trying to whore you out. But You have the personality, you're funny, and you got the voice. You get the ball rolling, partner. I was just be honest with you. You could get the ball rolling. Oh, don't mind that, Sarah. I thought I fixed that to where if motherfucker put in a random link, it would not just automatically delete it. But for some reason, it still does. And I keep trying to figure out ways to fix this shit, and it just don't work. But no, Leon's not a pimp. I'm not trying to pimp anybody out. I just have confidence in people that I watch when they stream. Like, fuck. Sorry. Never mind. I hate you all. Never mind. I don't have faith in any of you. Not at all. K-Huck, if you're still here, delete your channel. You suck. Yeah, all that shit. Skelly, I know you're perverted. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot. I got to show y'all something. Get a load of this shit. And I have full permission to show this, by the way. Y'all wanna know what Skelly was doing at 3 o'clock in the morning? Nasty. It's fucking nasty. Just nasty. Nasty. Skelly! I know you watching in silence, you freak. Did it feel good? You know, you got to use these studies. You know, women pleasuring themselves. You know, we got to add this to the studies. You know what I'm talking about? Because, you know, if a man can't do it, it's good to know that the women got tools out there that'll help them out. You know? Where's the vid? Fuck is wrong with you? Number one, I don't want Skelly sending me any videos of themselves pleasuring. Number two, if that were to happen, I would not put that in front of anyone's eyes. Wait, you use Discord? Yes. No, I'm never making a fucking server. Give up. I'm in, you know what? Let me get a head count. I am in 1, 2, 3, 4 servers. And quite frankly, I think that's enough. I am in the Coffee Brand Coffee server just to see how far this rabbit hole goes. And I think, what's that guy's name? That Luke guy? I don't know his name. I don't have his name on me. I genuinely don't have his name on me. The guy who's constantly trying to make the quartering fucking pay for his crimes. And this Don Flurgandy dude, they're in that fucking Discord trying to get people to just like bitch the quartering out. And it's not working because that Discord server is dead. I'm in Kamal's Discord server. I am in K-Huck's Discord server. And I am in Mimi's Discord server. That's it. I don't think I'm joining more of them. And the only reason I'm in these servers, they're primarily dead, with the exception of K-Hugs. Mimi's doesn't have a lot of people in it. I think that's just for, like, friends. Sounds like 6. Your ignorance will get you banned. I just want you to know that. I clearly said 4. You can try to add on, and I will ban you out of my own satisfaction. I need to get back on Discord? No. And other than that, I'm just DMing people. What the? Hannah, don't look! I've discovered what you women used. Never mind. Never mind. I will never make my own dedicated Discord server again. Fuck you all. Leon, can I join the servers? No. I feel like the only one you could join is K-Hugs. But that's dependent on K-Hug, not me. Because I wouldn't. And Mimi's server, that's probably just for Mimi's friends. Are you sure, though? That's dependent on K-Hug. You could probably join that fucking Coffee Brand coffee server, probably. And that Kamal one, you could still probably join that one. But anyone that I would frequent and engage in depends on two people that probably won't trust you. And that's not my problem, because I won't trust you either. But back to pocket watching.
Right. He doesn't do the short streams. So he would make a lot of money just streaming normally as well. And then there's none of his TikTok revenue or TikTok donos. He also takes like Venmo donations. So I'm guessing he tries to move people over to Venmo or something if they can. Just going to be honest and tell the truth. J-Sox broke ass. Yeah, pretty much. Or try my best to.
Yes! You're broke, you're unengaging, you're not enticing people.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we're gonna get fucking.
Wait, so we learned our lesson? No, I will never give up on making sure that people know how to satisfy women with consent. The fuck do y'all think this is? I'm never going to stop getting people to recognize that you must learn to satisfy women. You must be able to use your fingers diligently in their nether regions consensually. You must properly use lube or spit if that's agreed upon. But personally, I'd feel played if a motherfucker looked me in my eye and said, I'm about to spit on your tip. It's like, well, you about to what? Just give me a tuh. Like, huh? You better caress me, buff.
Get owned, man. So, dude, it's funny because it's like, what are we maximizing for? Well, I don't know. I guess the right people watching? Oh, how's that going? Well, we don't make any money, we don't grow. Well, cool. All right.
Then you need to grow. You know what? This is a greater point, and then I'm gonna end it like this. Chris the Narc. Just so y'all know, Chris the Narc is slowly but surely getting back into the idea of streaming. I thought we could get him during the EDP documentary, but this fucker decided, oh, I want to help my friends move. Loser. I told Chris years ago, appreciate the super chat. I told Chris years ago, the commentary community is full of a bunch of inbred incels who drastically want to hear each other talk. And I told Chris, there is nothing positive that could come out of this in the long run. And at the time, Chris was like, no, it's content. We could get them all to argue with each other about this and that. And I told him it's a shelf life. And what happened? All these people have stopped. Or they're a bunch of fucking freaks who are trying to penny pinch each other because they're desperate for any amount of viewership. They don't branch out. They don't talk about anything. They follow Destiny around, hoping that, I guess, some schizophrenic Twitch streamer he fucks comes out with another Twitter documentary. That's all they do. They don't do anything else. They are begging for a soul to give them some content so that they could sit there for about an hour and dick around. That's it. That's legitimately it. And they don't do anything else. Just be Leon, be a grower, not a shower. First of all, what an accurate depiction.
All right, then. Okay. Sounds good. Jeez. I don't even think it's about the best people watching or anything. I try to make money. We're trying to make money out here. This isn't a charity. You know?
But you treat it like, when you pocket watch, you treat it like, oh, I wish I could be like them. I don't want to be like a good majority of these people. Because either they're doing call-in streams debating people, or they can't open a pickle jar because fuck Andrew Wilson. Or they're dragging their dead friend's body around for money. Because fuck Candace Owens. I don't know the rest of these people, but I see Candace Owens and I see the Crucible. Leon, did you hear about the Lindsay Clancy case? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, everybody. I don't know, everybody. Did I hear about the Lindsay Clancy case? Oh, I don't know if I did. I don't know if I did. I genuinely do not know. I don't know. Did I? Did I? I don't know. I don't know. Did I? I don't know. I don't know. Did I? I don't know. Did I? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It sounds like liberal propaganda. I don't know. I need to change this banner because I do not have an Instagram under that name, nor do I have a Twitter under that name. Hey, Leon, did you see the video you just posted? I don't know. Did I? I don't know. I don't know. Who's a who's who? Now, let's have a discussion. Can we? Can we have a discussion, boys and girls? Let's talk. Let's rap. I stand by what I said months ago, even though I think it was just last month. I've never in my lifetime seen worse mugshots than Karmelo Anthony. This dude routine, I don't know what it is. Honestly, I think it might be racial. These are some of the worst mugshots. They just get this dude out in front and just have this motherfucker take these pictures. And honestly, I don't like it. I don't like it whatsoever. Now, having said that, needs to be noted that I was right. I told you all they would go through the process of an appeal. And when I said that, I said, don't hedge your bets because that appeal could get granted. They could do a retrial. They clearly could. It's all based in possibility. And what occurred not only maybe 3 hours ago, they got step one of their process on the way. Do we really need the ADHD chibi jiggling in the corner? I got a better idea for you. Hold on. It's coming. Bye. 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 What did you think this was? You don't tell me what I do on my stream. Dick! I can do what I want. If I want to have that little fucker jiggling in your fucking face, I can have it happen. Simple. Clear cut. You get a whiff of that. Why? It's my stream. I can do what I want. Anywho, the bands are like candy here. It all depends on when I feel good. Sometimes I let y'all rock. Other times, depending on the time of day, fuck y'all. The judge that originally presided over the Karmelo Anthony trial, yeah, he got removed today. And the entire process around that is they feel as though that judge was corrupt and all this other shit. And it's just like, I'm fine with it. If you feel as though that judge was corrupt and he wasn't fair and you presented some arguments in the court to get him removed, it clearly worked. No matter what anybody says, it worked. And now the next step is tomorrow. Because tomorrow is where it truly begins. This was just a process to see if that judge was going to preside over this case again. Mimi, I appreciate the bid. Maybe I'm free. I could speak about pleasuring. Never mind. The trial judge who presided over the case of the Texas teenager convicted of fatally stabbing a 17-year-old athlete at a high school track meet was ordered removed from the case as the defendant seeks a new trial and appeals his conviction. Karmelo Anthony, now 19, was convicted of murder and sentenced to 35 of them things in prison after a suburban Dallas jury in June rejected his claims of self-defense during a confrontation with Austin Metcalf in the stadium bleachers last year. Anthony's legal team argued Wednesday that a retrial was warranted in part because State District Judge John Roach enforced overly strict courtroom rules and gave an interview after the trial was over. Please tell me there's actually more, because I don't think restricting a bunch of people from being in the courtroom, which would have possibly made it a circus, is bad. Now, the interview, I don't think I've seen too many judges do an interview right after such a high profile case. But it's not like he said, oh yeah, we had to get him. He just talked about the case in the proceedings and the rules he set, and also shut down this dumbass theory that he knows all of the Metcalfs. Which, by the way, I'm still not over the Metcalf dad, apparently, if you want to believe the fan fiction, invited all the jurors to his house for a barbecue, and while he's on the grill, looks them all in the eye and say, "You better fucking put him in jail. You better put him in jail, or it's gonna be fucking hell." But here we are, the expectation of a lifetime, and quite frankly, that's it. They're getting a new judge. I don't know if he's been named yet. Small win. Yes, it's a small win. Whether you like it or not, I don't give a fuck about how y'all feel. Whether you like it or not, it's a small win. They wanted a new judge and they got one. Now, the hard part. You got to go through this process of getting a new trial to work in your favor. Now's the hard part. You got your small win. You got a new judge. Now, the real work begins. And if we go through this process and they fail, he's cooked. Like, he's cooked. And no matter anybody agrees with me or not, I told y'all, the next step was a possible appeal. The next step was them working to get the appeal. The next step was them going through the process of an appeal. And this is the process. Step 1 was finding the right people. Step 2 was trying to get a new judge. They succeeded on those 2 fronts. Step 3, get them free. That's the hard part. Good luck. It's going to be difficult, especially when Buddy sits up there and says, "I'm not alleged, I did it." It's going to be difficult. It's not something that can be just done easily. They're going to have to bring in their best. And if it works, he walks. And if it doesn't, he's in jail. Hello? I don't know why people are confused by this concept. I don't know why there's this desperation from my community post for me to just say, fuck it, lock him up and throw away the key. I told y'all I'm not about to bet it all on one thing, because if I do that and I end up being wrong, I got to deal with you dipshits yelling in my fucking ear about, haha, you were so wrong. Even now, I'm probably having one of you who doesn't have the balls to type it in chat be very upset that I'm saying, and that the stream on YouTube is titled, Karmelo Anthony got a small win. Do they have the secret 8K 270? I hope they got something, because as it stands for me, he deserves to be in jail. Because I can't see, as much as people probably want me to look at it, and I'm not using AI to change something in my favor. I can't really pick out what's happening in those bleachers. I could just dictate that Karmelo Anthony clearly leaves the scene after what we already know happened. It's going to be difficult if they start pulling in all these witnesses again to recount that Karmelo Anthony is the aggressor. It's going to be an uphill battle, one that they could win if they play it smart. But that's going to be ignored because a lot of people, like I said, are going to be running around saying the courts...
New donation from Mercedes Rivera.
Appreciate that, Mercedes. It's going to be people who decide, hey, it must be corrupt because the courts in Texas are woke. They're all a bunch of woke liberal. Or the court's racist. They hate black people. That's your outcomes after the fact. Told y'all that then, telling y'all that now. The watermelon felon line was insane. Yep. And if you listen to the 30 seconds before that, he said that to get a rise out of people. He admitted he's going to say something to get a rise out of people. And the problem with that, it doesn't stop people from seeing that and calling you racist, and also getting them to talk about and laugh at the fact that your son is dead. So congratulations on coming up with a catchphrase. They're still mocking your son. They're still cheering on the fact that your son is dead. Congrats. You put more lighter fluid on a fire that's not going out. And now, because of today, has been relit and invigorated. So good luck. We gonna find out. I don't have the heart to tell y'all, like a man, I don't have not much else to talk about. That was it. It's going to be an all-black jury. Who knows what this is going to be? I don't know. You don't know. Like none of us genuinely know what's going to play out. So how about this? We all sit back and we just watch it play. It's funny because I had somebody get mad at me. I'm the sit back and watch it play guy, yet I'm not showing sympathy to a woman who killed her kids. Excuse me? She killed her kids. Fuck Lindsay Clancy. She killed her kids. You could talk about postpartum and the mental all you want. I'm not gonna say, oh, she didn't do it. I'm not about to run around and be like, oh, well, she clearly didn't. No, she did that shit. She admitted it. She admitted it. Her fucking defense team is not denying it. They're just trying to figure out if she was mentally there. And quite frankly, I think she was. But that's my personal. If they legally go through this and say that, oh, she's mentally deranged, lock her in a fucking loony bin forever. Lock her up. That's not supposed to be a free woman. I said until dawn. I meant on YouTube I'm done. Jesus. I love the fact that I got this mood lighting. If she gets free, Karmelo would be free. Kind of doubt that on several levels. Also, because for some reason, someone did this while I wasn't streaming. I appreciate the anonymous gifted sub, and for that, show you some ass. Look at that. Look at that. You know you like that. You know you like that. Today I learned tonsil stones are a thing. Bro, you're late. Bad mental health doesn't excuse what she did. It really doesn't. I'm of the belief, me personally, I don't let school shooters claim that they had mental issues. So I'm not letting her get away with it either. But that's me personally. I can't do nothing about it in the courtroom. What you want me to do? Go in there and say, no, no, no? It's not going to work. That's not going to go. Sorry. Like, I wish it could be something different. I wish that I could say, I think that this person could go to jail, and then they just go. But that's not how that works. They have to go through, checks notes here, court! and it's either going to go one way or the other. But you know who I really want to be in jail? Just for the fuck of it? The DoorDash girl. Like, I'm sorry. Recording a man's nuts and posting it online? No, I'm not going to have sympathy for you. The fuck are we doing? Sarah, why did you tweet alternative clown girl? Is this one of those kinks? We got to start addressing this. We got to start addressing some of this shit. We got to actually like hammer some of this shit down. Leos don't kill. Like, I ain't gonna lie. When I heard that woman talk about astrological signs and how people in the comments were like, Leos don't kill their children that way, I'm just like, fuck off. That's who I am inside. When are you going to tell people that you said the hard R? Like, when are we going to really address? Like, I got banned for showing pussy. Like I got banned for showing the alternative to this. Can we start banning people for these racial slurs? I, as a black man in the year 2026, feel in pain I am in pain. I don't feel respected. I don't feel looked at. I don't. Woo shit. Woo shit. I can't believe I got suspended and everybody was like, what did you do? Not one person was like, this is unfair. All you fucks were just like, what did I do? Fuck y'all. Y'all literally, what the fuck is this? What is this? You know what? It's a good time to look at the GoFundMe. How much money she got now? Come on, a million. Ah, she ain't at a million yet. I ain't gonna lie. $900,000. $900,000. Fuck it, bro. I'ma say it. Y'all wouldn't do this for a black woman. If a black woman killed her kids, fuck it, bro. If Sarah killed her never mind. Let me fuck. Wait a minute. Where's our GoFundMe? Wait a minute. Where the fuck is our GoFundMe for the mom, the brave hero who shot that pedophile who was coming to lust on her child? I don't give a fuck. Hey, I don't give a fuck. Somebody donated $5,000. I'll do you one worse. Somebody donated $10,000. I don't know if it's gonna. Can I see, like, based off of donations? Can I track those? I don't know if I could. See all. No, see top. Somebody. Wait, this motherfucker. No. Where's the 10,000 one? I swear somebody donated $10,000 to this lady. I swear somebody donated $10,000 to this lady. I promise I saw $10,000. I bet it was refunded. Oh, great. It matters. Oh, wow. It could have been 940,000 or 50, whatever the fuck the W is. I don't know. Yes, somebody donated $10,000. It's a skill. They refunded it. Listen, regardless, that didn't hurt. I'll be honest. That didn't hurt him. 10K is so random. Now y'all making me think. Was it 10K? Now y'all making me second guess myself. Fuck y'all. Am I done? I think I might be done. I got nothing else to talk about. I talked about all that I wanted to talk about. I think I might be done. Oh, wait. You know what? Sarah, since you're here, we might as well. Sarah, back to Arc Raiders for you. I have not touched that game in so long. Sarah, you're still relatively new here. We got to put you through the initiation. It's been a while. It's been some time since we last talked about and showed the initiation. It's what bonds us all together. It's what brings us. The what now? The initiation. Some of you are well aware of the initiation. Some of you may not be. It will make you second guess me, but we must set a standard on what it is we all enjoy. Thoughts, comments, concerns. And while you give me those thoughts, comments, and concerns, you keep learning. He's dead? That's a woman. They're all women. I recoiled is crazy. Leon's been cloned? How did you know? And where is the real Leon? You know what I'm talking about? Where's the real Leon? Where is he? Where is he? Where could he be? Legit felt the shockwave. Hold on. Why am I being sent this? What? Well, that looks painful. Nah, you like it. Nah, you like that. Nah, you like that. You know you like that. The real Leon is in a Nevada desert. Oh. Hold on.
Internet personnel.
Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, news possibly breaking. I don't know if K-Huck's still here, but I may owe Mike Klum a little bit of an apology because we might be getting this case reopened.
He is back in the spotlight after a viral documentary put his controversial past back under the microscope.
Although he was never arrested or charged, some believe that could change with the documentary's release. Eyewitness News reporter Shelby Ray Martin has the latest.
You may remember a few years ago when a YouTuber-led sting operation exposed Bryant Moreland for
better known as Eat That Pussy 44. Come on, say it.
attempting to meet a 13-year-old girl for sex. But the disgraced internet personality remains a free man. Now it looks like that recently released documentary may change things because the Kern County District Attorney's Office is taking another look at his case.
You trying to have sex with a 13-year-old girl?
For the most part, yep.
This is a clip from the documentary The Sick Mind of EDP 445. The film examines the rise and fall of YouTuber Bryant Moreland, better known by the screen name EDP 445. Moreland grew up in Bakersfield. And yes, that was To Catch a Predator's Chris Hansen you saw interviewing him. The film's director, Mike Klum, says Hansen's popular show inspired a wave of YouTube sting operations, including the 2021 sting operation involving Moreland in Bakersfield.
So you can only imagine the catch in 2021 in Bakersfield was a massive story all over social media.
The film shows YouTuber Alex Rosen messaging Moreland while posing as a 13-year-old girl back in April of 2021. It also includes video of Moreland arriving at a Bakersfield apartment complex where he's confronted by Rosen and others involved in the sting.
So while he didn't face any legal consequences due to the way the sting operation was handled, he received a massive amount of public backlash, was getting fired from jobs.
Klum says he reached out to the Kern County Sheriff's Office and...
I mean, let's think about this. Would you as a business want to hire somebody who was the face of one of the biggest online stings? I'd say no.
Attorney's office. Neither agreed to be in the documentary. The documentary also includes Moreland discussing sexual feelings towards minors, including a person he says was 15 years old in 2023. In the film, Moreland also discusses sending that person explicit photos and videos.
It is fairly shocking to hear presented in such a direct way, but I think that, what EDP did in 2021 and again in 2023 was pretty well documented online. And really, I thought that kind of telling his story only made sense to get him to express his true views that he admitted at the time and again said it on camera for me.
I first reached out to the DA's office last week, and they told me they requested more information on the case back in January of 2022.
Oh.
But that information was never resubmitted.
Why? Oh. Hey, I'm calling to get some insight on this case that, was very impactful for a lot of people. Oh, well, we've been waiting on more information too. Huh?
DA's office then directed me to KCSO, so I reached out. At first, KCSO advised me to reach out to the DA. And after a few more emails and calls, KCSO told me investigators said they did not receive enough evidence or cooperation from those involved in the case.
So again, fuck Alex Rosen.
The sheriff's office said in part, quote, "We are aware of the documentary produced by Mike Klum about this case. However, at this time, we are not actively investigating the matter unless additional information becomes available.
Ah, cocked us out of it. So no, it ain't getting reinstated or re-looked at unless this fucker fucks up again. But I'd make the subtle argument. Don't we have enough? Don't we have enough? I think we got enough. I believe everybody knows we got enough. We got him in the first 5 minutes of the documentary saying that people, you and I, fantasize about fucking kids. And it's like, no.
But now, the DA's office says it is taking another look.
Oh!
After
So soon to pause, but yet so soon to not keep watching.
I reached out again, the office told me, quote, "We are re-examining the case in light of the statements made by the suspect in the documentary."
Arrest Mike Klum too. Arrest Mike Klum. Arrest Gideon. Arrest Skeeter. Arrest Moist Critical. I want them all gone. Because I still hold the same opinion. We just sat here and glorified a pedophile. We all did. And it's just like, fuck off. What Moist do? Participate in a documentary that glorifies a pedophile. If this dude, it's so great that they're looking into it. If this dude doesn't go to jail, want you all to remember, at the end of the documentary, this motherfucker holds up a binder full of his logs sexting minors and says, I don't know who wrote it. It wasn't me. So do you? Yep. And guess what? I ain't dropping the soap. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm done. I'm done. I got nothing else. Go away. I'm done. I'm done. I got nothing. Wait, fuck that. I'm not done. Hold. Did y'all know? Did y'all fucking know that there's a city, I think in Indiana, that's been without power for a fucking week because of tornadoes? Dog. I found that shit out. I was gobsmacked. It's like, how the fuck are y'all not helping these people? Now, I don't know if this next part is true. Apparently they did try to go help, but they couldn't because apparently there was a shooting. I don't know how true that part of it is. But these people have been without power in Indiana for a week, and and it's been going on for a week.
Of y'all been keeping up what's going on in Gary, Indiana, but these people been without power for about 7 days. 7 days, and a lot of people are reporting that the news, nobody not really speaking about what's going on, the crime, everything. Okay, so I seen this guy who posted a video, and he goes on to say, he said they've been without power for 7 days. He said finally on the 7th day they've been thugging it out. He went to get a hotel where they had electricity, they had power. Gets to the hotel, a few minutes later, the power goes out at the hotel. Y'all, what is going on?
Well, sounds like a power outage caused by tornadoes. which should be something, I don't give a fuck where you are, that gets rectified steadfast. Like, not even just off the basis of, you know, people in their homes and all that shit, but, you know, people gotta live. Like, people, there's businesses that need power. Like, did I tell y'all motherfuckers about, I think I did, that day I woke up at like 6 a.m. and then heard the sound of the breaker blowing up outside my window. That was a bad time. That was a bad time. I genuinely thought like something blew up that I would have to pay for.
Right now, Griffith police officers are going door to door doing welfare checks while a third of the town remains without power. That's roughly 5,500 customers, according to town leaders, who are now calling on NIPSCO to do more and fast.
I haven't had power in 7 days. I'm diabetic and I have my medicine in a refrigerator.
See, this is why they need to do so. See all these motherfuckers sitting with electricity? Y'all need to divvy some of that electricity to the people that need it. 'Cause I don't give a fuck about you motherfuckers in the suits. We're doing our best to fucking help our community. No. Fucking go help these people.
Frustration on both sides of the podium about NIPSCO.
It's frustrating. We're not getting an honest discussion back from them.
Fills the small council chamber in Griffith, Indiana.
We haven't seen anybody assess anything from behind Wood and 39th all the way to Arbogast. There's about 8 trees down still.
Residents and town leaders voicing their concerns during a council meeting while thousands in northwest Indiana remained without power 1 week after storms left a trail of damage. We saw contractors out, finally removing debris from Broad Street in town.
This tree's been here as long as the home, and we've never been out of power for longer than 24 hours, and this has been the worst I've ever seen.
It only happened after Town Council President Rick Rifa says he reached out directly to a NIPSCO lineman. While he's also forced to use this generator for electricity at his house.
NIPSCO doesn't allow anybody, including the town, to clear tree limbs that are on live wires or even...
So you can't even help yourself or your fucking neighbors or your fucking neighbor. Man, fuck out my face.
Dead wires, that's their policy.
NIPSCO did not respond to our questions on whether removing debris.
That too. Like, I get it. Okami, you're right. On a base level, I fucking annoyed that apparently you'll be reprimanded for even doing it. However, I do understand that if something occurs while you're doing that, there's a fall guy and it's them and they don't want to be the fall guy. Like, I get it, but fuck.
And trees from power lines is the company's responsibility or each municipality.
I think today is the breaking point when we aren't seeing a whole lot of NIPSCO trucks in town. We understand we're not the only ones to be affected by this terrible storm.
I need these fucking people to get out there and help them. And like it's just me with these fucking storms, tropical storms, tornado warnings, and all this shit, and hurricanes. I just don't like the after, because before it's people who spend all this money to be ready for things like this, and then these companies that they pay drag their fucking feet, and it's just like, fuck, y'all bother me with this shit. And as a Southerner, it bothers the fuck out of me. Which reminds me, I hope everyone stays safe as possible during hurricane season. I don't care what might seem minuscule. If it get to a bad point, get out. Try your best to stay safe. Take whatever you can if you have the ability to. I don't want nobody to die.
However,
I know we're all going to die, but I don't want nobody to die.
We still have 3/4 of our population without power.
Meantime, NIPSCO is calling this massive power outage the worst the company has experienced in its history. And
well, it's time to do better. Insurance companies, yes, I know. That doesn't mean that I should just accept that. I know, I'm aware that these fucking companies essentially leave you out to fucking dry.
Area, the power went out. And I just want to talk about what I feel like obviously the weather, blah, 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 all that, but like energetically when the power was out, kid you not, it felt like the world stopped. Oh, at least in this area because the power was out.
Oh, if all across the country the power just went out everywhere, oh yeah, just whatever guns you got, just get ready to point them at your door and don't move.
And when I drove to Chicago, everything was on. Things were normal. The power being out in Northwest Indiana was crazy, like for 3 whole days. The entire community had to get together to clean up branches and stuff. Like, it felt so weird. But at the same time, too, trying to keep your sanity in those times because food is going bad.
It's difficult because you're about to say food going bad. You're running without a lot of power. Some people, including that man we saw, got diabetes medicine that is in his refrigerator that's probably gonna go bad if not bad already.
Bad. Stores are not letting people in.
It's a fucking it. I'm about to get mad. I'm about to get mad off my own experiences.
And you can't call. I couldn't. I got Mint Mobile. Okay, I can't make a call. Gas stations are not open. Like, you cannot get gas. Businesses are closed. Grocery stores are closed. Like, it was the most chaotic, weird. Like, it was so weird time. And of course the eclipse happened on that day too. So the power going out in this area, and then Indianapolis, the capital of Indiana, getting flooded like a hurricane. Yeah, all that happening was just like a pause needed to happen. A revelation.
A fucking hurricane where people are possibly going to die because of their lack of ability to have their medicine stored in their refrigerators because of the electric companies dragging their fucking feet is not a revelation. That is a circumstance that occurs every year that I wish didn't happen, but unfortunately it does.
I've always talked about a revelation because, like, I realized a whole lot of stuff in those moments. Like,
Oh, did you realize that you could be without power for a significant amount of time? Like, what are we talking about here?
Not going to be living here any longer. Like, you actually have to live somewhere where they care about their people, and the infrastructure to support the care of the people, you know?
I don't like how this conversation went from, hey, we're without power to, hey, fuck these people, fuck this area, I gotta move out of here. We took this in the wrong direction. We kind of took this in the wrong direction. I don't like it. 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 I want to watch one more, but maybe this one.
So yeah, I've been seeing a lot of stuff about like the power outage or whatever out here in Gary, Indiana. Well, I haven't been seeing a lot of information really about Gary, but I have been seeing a lot of information about the outskirts like Crown Point, Hammond, Griffin. Like, I just seen AB7 News post something about like they still don't have power, like they coming together, this, that, and the third. Like,
FEMA all kinds of terrible at their job too. Hey, since that's been brought up, who's the genius that looked at how bad FEMA was and essentially with no plan tried to campaign off of just saying fuck it? Because we can all, especially people in the South, attest to FEMA not having a good track record. Not one whatsoever. Got a lot of examples where we could all look at FEMA and be like, yeah, you kind of fucking suck. But when you got a guy trying to campaign off of just getting rid of it and not really having an idea of what to do after, when hurricane season does not stop and natural disasters occur around this fucking time, that takes the shit and turns it into shittier shit. And speaking of shittier shit, why the fuck are all these foods recalled? Oh, wait. Never mind. I know why. Frozen blueberries, iceberg lettuce, shell eggs, mixed berries, pistachio nut butter, green powder supplements, jalapenos. Jalapeno containing dips. Okay, that might be different. Soup kits, salad dressings, granola, salmonella, dog food, jalapeno peppers. I might commit a crime. Pizza cheese bread products, dried herring fish, requesón cheese. What is this recipe for? There's a reason why the American population is stupid. It's because y'all lack the ability to take something serious in any regard. Soft ricotta cheese, infant formula, multiple cheese varieties, cottage cheese, ricotta products, organic moringa capsules, smoke whole herring, enoki I can't get enoki mushroom. Oh, just to piss y'all off. Parmesan ranch seasoning, cheese and garlic croutons, tahina, specialty beverages. Why the fuck is this list so long? My pork rinds! Infant formula, potato chips, salmonella and potato chips. You know what? That's them fucking Lay's chips. Guarantee you. Guarantee you. Them fucking Lay's chips. That's what that is. Them Lay's chips. It's them Lay's chips. Pita chips, chocolate bars, flavored popcorn. You know what? I'm fine with that going away. Salmon products, dry croaker fish, raw milk, cheddar cheese, peeled garlic, keepered henning, white cheddar seasoning, cheese products, sea moss gel. What the fuck? What the fuck? That long for no reason? We're gonna die. We're cooked? Nah, we're not cooked. We're already dead. And on that note, goodbye, YouTube. It's been fun. It's been real. Go away now. I got nothing else for you.